The tall piers being pounded into place will support the $4.6 million pedestrian bridge being built to improve safety across Coon Rapids Boulevard.
The goal is to get the piers constructed, as well as hopefully some of the retaining walls and the approaches. The actual bridges in between the piers and then the truss, the steel truss itself, will wait till next year.
City engineer Mark Hansen said a large part of the project will be paid for with state and federal dollars. The pedestrian bridge will be an important part of the Coon Creek Regional Trail System. It's going to start at Zilla Street and work its way along the north side of Coon Rapids Boulevard and cross over 6 lanes of traffic diagonally over to the southwest side of the boulevard.
The pedestrian bridge is designed with a grade that will be able to accommodate wheelchairs and ADA accommodations.
The bridge will have custom features reflecting the Port Riverwalk motif.
So the bridge railings will have that wave pattern worked in, and then the bridge itself, the truss that spans across Coon Rapids Boulevard, will also have that wave or that Riverwalk theme worked into it.
Construction on the bridge truss over Coon Rapids Boulevard will require detouring traffic for a day or two sometime in the late spring of 2025. When completed, the pedestrian bridge will also serve as a distinct landmark for the city.
It's going to have the Coon Rapids name on both sides, so it'll be really a welcoming feature to people that are entering Coon Rapids and Coon Rapids Boulevard.
We're having a good turnout. We had a little rain, and now we are back to outside activities. So this is our open house. This is kind of a wrap-up of our long week in elementary schools. The kids are spraying hoses. We got a bounce house behind us. We got a cooking demonstration. We have a fire extinguisher demo. Later on, we're going to have a helicopter land. Have the kids come down, look at our trucks, climb in our trucks, tour our house, and just get to know the firefighters, just to know our community. This is a favorite week. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of effort, but it's really great to see the kids, and hopefully we can make a difference in their lives.
Right now we are open for in-person absentee voting here at City Hall, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30.
For the past few weeks, a steady stream of voters have come to the Coon Rapids Civic Center to vote early in the 2024 election.
Here at the City of Coon Rapids, we're at about 1,200 or 1,300 right now.
The envelope process starts by filling out an application before getting a ballot from an election judge in order to vote your ballot.
It goes inside of a ballot envelope and then inside of a second envelope, which has your label with your information on it. When we will store that here in the vault until it gets closer to Election Day, at which time it goes to the government center.
And next week, voters will be able to do direct balloting.
You vote your ballot and you can place it right in the machine. That starts on Friday, October 18th.
The big change this year in absentee balloting has been the additional hours for voting at City Hall, which includes Saturday, October 26th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Tuesday, October 29th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Sunday, November 3rd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Monday, November 4th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Having that additional Saturday, having a Sunday, and then a Tuesday night provides more options for folks to work around their schedule.
For students ages 16 to 17 who want to earn money while they learn about the elections process, you can easily apply to become a student election judge.
I am always looking for student election judges. I think I'm up to 8 or 9 that I've got. We've got 22 precincts. I'd love to have at least one at every location.
If you're interested, you can contact the city clerk's office at clerk@coonrapidsmn.gov. And if you have any election-related questions, you can call the city's election hotline at 763-767-4600. 4688. And for more election resources, you can go to the city's website at coonrapidsmn.gov/elections or the Minnesota Secretary of State's website at mnvotes.org.
So here's the adult emerald ash borer. So it flies and lands on the bark of a tree, of an ash tree that is, and it lays an egg.
Those tiny eggs have been causing big problems in communities across the country for more than 2 decades. Here in Coon Rapids, City Forester Tommy Shabilla has been doing battle with the invasive wood-boring beetle since 2017.
The last 2-3 years, the trees have been really dying off fast.
Shabilla literally has his job cut out for him. So far, about half of the infected boulevard ash trees in the city have been removed, but close to 3,000 remain.
That's been the challenge, trying to keep up. And how I'm navigating through all of this is I'm trying to find like the worst first trees. Now it's been the worst first pockets. Now it's kind of the worst first neighborhoods.
Last month, the City Council approved a loan from the Revolving Construction Fund to speed up the removal of boulevard ash trees infected with EAB. The goal is to remove the remaining trees by the end of 2027 at a cost of about $2.6 million.
So my structure is I have one contractor that does the tree removal, and then the stump is there for a while, and then a separate contractor comes in and does the stump grinding.
For residents concerned about an infected boulevard ash tree on their property, Shabilla wants to hear from you.
The best thing to do is to go to the city's website and go to the Report It tab. And from there you can fill out all your information, and then we have them all mapped out then, and I can check, see where our high priority neighborhoods are, meaning with a lot of calls and a lot of the volume of ash trees. So those are then the ones that I kind of dial in on.
You can find out more about emerald ash borer, including a link to the Report It form, by logging on to coonrapidsmn.gov/EAB. Again, right now the city is removing the infected trees. Eventually, once more funding is available, new trees can be planted, but it's unknown when replanting will occur.
Yeah, so today we're at Mississippi Elementary, and we'll be teaching the K through 5th graders about various safety tips.
So as she opens the door, she sees no problems. Where do you think you're going to try and go out? The easiest, quickest way, right?
Within the city here this week, we'll be going to 9 schools. We offer the invitation to all the elementary schools, whether private or public, and we just hope that we can fit it into all their schedules and get to each one.
Smoke gets into the smoke alarm, she stops.
This has been going on for a long time. I know that because when I was in elementary school, they taught me here in Coon Rapids, so I believe they've been going to the schools for about at least 30 years now.
Well, how do I know if my smoke detector works, Freddie?
I think the kids really love the puppet show. It's a little interactive, it's fun. We teach them about practicing their escape plan and getting a meeting place with their family. So they go home from school and talk to their parents and bug them about practicing that and checking their smoke alarms.
We have several business districts located throughout the city.
Near the intersection of Northdale and Foley Boulevard are 24 businesses, including restaurants, personal services, and child care, all located within just a few blocks, and many have been in Coon Rapids for years. Now, thanks to a new map created by the city's economic development team, visitors can take a virtual business tour of the Northdale-Foley area on the city's website.
Our main goal is just to make people aware of the wide range of local businesses that exist in the community and help them understand a little bit more what is offered within a short distance of where they live.
We've been here almost 50 years.
On the tour, you'll find Forever Floral, known for creating unique flower arrangements.
Cool.
Owner Jackie Bachwitz went online to check out the virtual business tour for the first time.
I think that's wonderful. The more people that know where we are, know where to find us, is great.
On the left-hand side of the virtual tour, you'll find a brief description of each business, along with a Learn More tab, which when clicked on, takes you to the website for that business.
We just wanted to do more to make people aware of those businesses, encourage them to patronize them, just build more pride in the community.
If you'd like to check out the Northdale and Foley virtual business tour, just go to coonrapidsmn.gov/economic development to take the tour.
It's a family-run restaurant. Everything's homemade.
For nearly 50 years, Pizza Flame has been an ally in the fight against dinnertime hunger pains to fill generations of bellies in Coon Rapids. They're known for their thin crust, square-cut pizza. The restaurant recently came under new ownership with its now third owner.
My name's Tyler Burgoyne. I took over Pizza Flame back in March.
The 21-year-old Burgoyne introduced himself at Tuesday night's City Council meeting as he sought council approval for an on-sale liquor license.
A lot of things changed during COVID. We didn't have many employees. It was slow.
During that time, Pizza Flame's previous owner relied on pickup and delivery orders to keep the doors open. Burgoyne worked as an employee for 6 years before becoming its owner. Now he hopes to revitalize the business and its deep roots in the community.
Owning this place, it has the customer base, it has the recipe. You know, I love it. I love seeing my regulars all the time. I love seeing new customers.
Upon council approval of a liquor license, Pizza Flame could be pouring wine and beer by the end of the month.
You know, it's great. I'm trying to get it back the way it was pre-COVID. Very busy and trying to do more specials and, you know, trying to make it a fun place to go.
And starting October 7th, Pizza Flame will be back open on Mondays, something many customers have missed since the pandemic.
I just want to be open 7 days a week.
Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, October 1st City Council meeting. The 2024 general election is just 1 month away. On Tuesday night, the City Council approved the slate of election judges, set their salaries, and scheduled a special meeting for November 12th to canvass the results. Absentee voting has been underway for about 2 weeks now and will continue through Election Day. To learn more about the absentee voting process or for links to additional voting information, just log on to the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov/elections. The Coon Rapids Police Department has learned it will continue to receive funding for a full-time DWI officer for another year. The $147,000 grant comes from the Minnesota Office of Traffic Safety. The money can only be used to enforce DWI laws and reduce DWI incidents.
Welcome to the crew. Nice.
A special visitor greeted the City Council and city staff at Tuesday night's meeting. Meet Gizmo, the newest member of the Coon Rapids police family. The 3-year-old black Labrador, who will serve as the department's wellness dog, was trained and donated by Can Do Canines. The Coon Rapids Crime Prevention Association also donated towards the startup costs. You'll be seeing Gizmo around the community more as he gets comfortable in his new role. In addition to his therapeutic value for first responders, Gizmo will eventually respond to incidents involving children and adults experiencing trauma. Welcome, Gizmo. And that's a quick recap of the October 1st City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
The winners of the 2024 Coon Rapids Arts Commission Photo Contest with the theme Teamwork have been announced. The first place award in the adult category goes to What Now, Coach by Walt Huss. The second place award goes to Read Me a Story by Joni Jensen. An honorable mention in the adult category goes to Baby Ducklings Using Teamwork to Stay Warm by Christina Sievertson. Due to a lack of entries, no awards were handed out this year in the youth category.